Something that has bugged me for quite a while since the release of 2.5 is why are we putting elemental mastery in Electro characters' kits? And does Dendro's release have something to do with Electro characters having these EM requirements in their kits? So let's talk about why I think that. First, the two Electro characters that got released right before 3.0 are Yae Miko and Kuki Shinobu. Miko's passive increases her totem damage by every point of EM she has, while Kuki's healing is increased by 75% of her EM. But why? EM isn't something you would typically build on an Electro character. For example, it makes sense to build ER on A because she's a battery, for Ito to use defense because he's an on-field DPS and shouldn't be squishy. These all make sense for these characters' kits. But when it comes to Miko, it's actually totally useless to build her with EM when building her with attack gives you so much more DPS. So why does she have that passive if it's not beneficial to her DPS? I'm gonna stray away from Kuki a bit just because she hasn't been released and we can't do proper testing, but as a healer, what's the benefit of EM here? I highly doubt that Hoyoverse thought up their kits and just pick something at random. So let's take a look at what we know about the elemental reaction Intensified that we've gotten through leaks so far, which is Electro and Dendro together. And disclaimer, Hoyoverse will definitely mess around with this reaction, especially as this goes into the beta, but I'm sure that we can still get some insight onto how this elemental reaction will work in general. So we currently know that when either of the elements trigger Intensified on a target, the other element is going to get an increase in their base damage for 7 seconds, and the base damage increase has a standard ICD of 2.5. The character dealing the buffed damage is whose EM it is going to scale with. That being said, is there a chance that because of this new elemental reaction that building EM on Miko actually outweigh attack in terms of DPS? Well, only time will tell, but this is the best evidence we have to make sense of this seemingly random passive in her kit. Now, if this is true, I have no doubt that Miko will probably get her first rerun right after a Dendro releases that works with her kit. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below, and of course, if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Genshin content.